Well, hello everybody, welcome in, thank you for joining me tonight for a brand new kind of stream. Cannot wait to be streaming for some shiny hunting in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Completely random shinies, a new quest, as we see what shinies we can find, while playing through the Teal Mask DLC for Pokemon Violet. Yes, I've had this DLC untouched for a year now. The Teal Mask came out tomorrow a year ago. So 364-ish days ago, the Teal Mask DLC came out, and so it seemed like a really good time to embark on this quest. I've been saving this DLC sacrosanct so that we can enjoy it all together, and I cannot wait for quests like this. I love that Pokemon games offer all of these means for enjoying the game, setting ourselves these challenge playthroughs. So we will very shortly be getting into what the Teal Mask has to offer. Thank you so much for joining. I am Charlie Merriman. I'm merry by name, merry by nature. It's good to see you in chat, Ronnie. It's good to see you as well, Zombie. Good to see you again, Zombie. It's been a very long time. I'm glad you've been enjoying the music, Ronnie. Yes, I haven't been streaming of late. I've been setting up a brand new PC, building it myself, new camera as well, getting that all ready to go for streaming. I'm so excited to be doing this now. This is something that I've had in my mind that I've wanted to do for around a year now as well, actually, just like the Teal Mask DLC's age. So it feels fantastic to be getting on with doing these streams and enjoying. I've been doing VGC streams the past couple of days, and today we embark on a brand new adventure. How have our Thursdays been? I hope we've had a fantastic day. Earlier today, I was speaking to Joe Merrick for the 25th episode of Chazingdra Chats. I cannot wait for you all to hear that. Chazingdra Chats is the podcast that I host where I take a stroll through the life stories of people in the Pokemon community, discovering the 6 Pokemon on their dream team along the way. I've been busy with promoting the interview I'm doing tomorrow with Agent V, a Pokemon content creator, and all sorts of other things as well. But how have our Wednesdays been? And with that being asked, let me know how you're doing, Ronnie. Let me know how you're doing, Zombie. And let us switch to In the Game. So here we are. It's raining here just as it is right now in the UK. That's where I'm based. And it's a very cozy evening. A very cozy evening. Feeling very autumnal, even though we're only a couple of weeks after August now. And I love that. I've got my chunky cable knit cardigan on, and it all feels very appropriate for the Teal Mask, which is an equally cozy location in the Pokemon games. I'm glad that you can't wait, Ronnie. Yeah, it should be a lot of fun. And we are Thursday today. Did I say Thursday? Or did I say a different day? But yes, it is Thursday today, and here I am in game. My hair is maybe a little bit lighter in game than it is in real life, certainly at the back anyway. With that, let us fly over to the Uva Academy, where we can check in and go to the Land of Kitakami. Now, I am an actor by trade and a writer, so I'm going to enjoy reading out the dialogue in-game from each of the different characters, and seeing what characters we can create here. Oh, it's been a while since I've been to the Uva Academy. Look at this delightful dice here. I'm glad that you've been... Oh, I said Wednesday, Ronnie, I see. Oh dear, I meant Thursday. I'm glad you're doing great, Zombie. You've been showing us on your 3DS, and you finished almost all of the hunts you decided on. Oh, very cool, Zombie. What hunts did you decide on? What hunts have you been doing? And good evening, Sabrina. Always a pleasure to see you. You're just in time. We are just getting started here. I'm glad you're doing great, Ronnie. The weekend starts now. Sure. Yeah. It certainly does, tomorrow being Friday. Right then, let us approach these grand doors of the Uva Academy. She's got to get a new notebook. We've got to get a new quest underway. The long walk up to the Uva Academy. Very excited to get going with this. As I said, I've had this DLC untouched for about a year now. Look at this guy, cheering on his Rockruff, who's content just to have a little scratch and a little sit. And this lady talking to him. He's having a ball. We can do it. She's got to do that homework. What about you, Rockruff? What do you have to do? Be cute and bouncy. Excellent. Such a welcoming community, so good to see everyone welcoming each other in the chat. There she is, there's Professor Briar. Now, those of you who have played through the Teal Mask and the Indigo Disc will know all about Professor Briar. Is it Professor Briar or just Miss Briar? Anyway, I'll remind myself very shortly. Alright then everyone, let's get into the Teal Mask Shiny Quest playthrough. Mr. Jack said the students for the school trip would be around here. That's Briar, apparently. Are you? Oh, you must be! You're one of the students chosen for the school trip, aren't you? And your name was... Who, what do we say? Chazingdra? With gusto, or Chazingdra Mum? We'll be polite, we'll say Chazingdra Mum. Chazingdra, huh? Well, aren't you a polite one? You're positively dazzling. Dazzling! Oof! What a lovely adjective to be described as. I don't know about spoiler-free it being a year on, Ronnie, but thank you for asking. You've been hunting on and off for months now. You've got all the Ultra Beasts, the Wormhole Legends. Oh my goodness, Poipole and Type Null. That's incredible. You've got your second Type Null today. Zombie, how long is that taking you? That's incredible. Oh, and you even have a Terra Orb. I guess Paldea is rich enough in resources for that sort of thing to be a common sight at school. Unless that's not the case. Are you perhaps an especially exceptional student? We know we are. We know the player character is always an especially exceptional student. Oh, but here I go on and on. I haven't even introduced myself. Call me Ms. Briar. Oh, that's Jacques. This is a vaguely French name. We'll try a vaguely French. Jacques. Ms. Briar, I'm so sorry I'm late. Oh, hello to you too, Chazingdra. How'd they say Chazingdra in French? Chazingdra. Something like that. What a lucky scamp you are, getting to take part in a school trip so soon after transferring here. I sure am happy for you. I wish I could go too. This is not a very good French accent, by the way, everyone. Ahem. Huh? Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Pryor. I got a bit carried away. Well, as Mr. Jack so kindly stated for me, my name is Briar. I'm a teacher over at Blueberry Academy. That's a school in the Unova region, you know. Ms. Briar helps set the curriculums there. I remember reading that for the first time, learning that Blueberry Academy was in Unova, and had my mind blown. Very exciting potential for the Blueberry Academy. This year is Blueberry Academy's turn to run our joint school trip and supervise the students. That's why I came here to collect you. We'll be heading to Kitakami, a land known for its picturesque fields and rice paddies. The place has a rustic feel, but there's also something rather mysterious about it. You see, the same energy present in Paldea's terrestrial phenomenon has been detected there. I'm hoping to do some digging into the matter myself in between my supervising duties. Though I'd also appreciate the chance to take a good look around the Great Crater of Paldea. Yes, well, there's not much I can do about that without permission from the Pokémon League and Director Clavel. Oh, I know. I've already put in all the proper applications. I trust that I'll get a favourable response soon. Oh, she's quite pushy, isn't she, Ms. Brown? Quite pushy. Oh, sorry, Chazingdra. I forgot all about you a moment there. Anyways, a school trip, think of it as a chance to continue your treasure hunt on a grander scale. To search beyond Paldea's borders. I'll even provide you with a special update to your Pokédex app, if you'd get out your phone. I'm aware how subpar this French accent is, by the way, everybody. Kitakami Pokédex has been added to your Pokédex app. And there we go, all done. Now you can go wild registering all the Pokemon you find around Kitakami too. Oh, and don't worry about a permission slip for the trip. I already cleared things with your mom. Well, how kind. You just go and have fun. And off he goes back to the bookshelves. Your Mr. Jack is quite charming, isn't he? Delightfully direct when he wants to be. Now then, Chazingdra. It's quite a trip to the Land of Kitakami. I hope you don't mind flying, or long bus rides. I personally love a long journey. So much time to just play or read or, focus on things that you want to do. Especially when there's no internet and then you have an excuse not to do work. You can just take things as they come. And your quests have taken you about 4 months on me. Wow, good for you. You're incredibly lucky for a few of the full hunts. Got one of the Poipos and only around 500 resets. That's incredible, Zombie. Very pleased you had such good luck. Let's hope that you're bringing luck to the stream tonight. Let me know as soon as you're ready to set out, won't you? Oh, we're ready. Let's go. Let's set out for the Land of Kitakami. I love Kitakami. It's got such a nice, rustic, old-timey feel, and again, very cozy. It's very Johto-esque, in my opinion. Johto is my favourite region in Pokemon. Partly that's to do with the Sentret and the Hoot appearing there, Spinarak, Pokemon like that. But, yeah, it's just a very peaceful place. Oh, we're ready. Speaking to Lee Provost about that as well, fellow EU caster, and he also loves Kitakami. Great! Well, we'll set out together as a group once the other students arrive. I hear you're all chosen for this trip by lottery, so this may be the first time you meet. By lottery? Interesting. I know my role is to chaperone you kids around, but I fully intend to have some fun of my own while I'm at it, just so you're aware. It's potentially a bit ominous. Let me know if the sound is okay, by the way, everyone. Let me know if I need to turn down the gain, or, if it's coming out too loud or distorted. I can easily do that. By the way, do you know of the Violet book? Oh, I know it, Ms. Brian. I know it. As you should, it was the most influential book of the century on the subject of the paranormal. The author of the Violet book, Heath, was in fact an ancestor of mine. I even have his original manuscript. Look here, these are the pages that were blacked out and made illegible in the published version of the book. Oh. A disc Pokemon. While separated from the research team in the crater's depths, I found a strange entity. Whether it was a Pokemon or even alive at all, I know not. It bore a shell with layers of overlapping hexagons, and gleamed brighter still than gemstone. Viewed as a whole, it resembled a mysterious, brilliant disc. I have tentatively named this creature Terapagos. I suspect that its very body is made up of the key material that causes Pokemon to shine brightly and crystallize. The Pokemon depicted on these pages is called Terapagos. It's a mysterious Pokemon that Heath allegedly encountered when he delved even further into the depths of Area Zero. Not that the general public believed him. It's my dream to find Terapagos and prove that Heath's records were all true. Though I haven't yet been able to secure permission to enter Area Zero, unfortunately. But that's fine. It'll all be fine. All I need to do now is focus on the work that's in front of me. Miss Briar, we're ready to go! Looks like the gang's all here. Alright everyone, to the land of Kitakami. Hooray! Buzzing school trip with all 4 of us students here. Glad you agree, Kitakami is gorgeous, and you have 2 3DS which sped up the hunts by a lot. That's a nice, Zombie, very nice. And I'm glad the sound is good for you all. So, little cheeky Dragonite there alongside the plane. Here we go, everybody. Hidden treasure of Area Zero. Part 1. The Teal Mask. Just screenshotting some things. We're finally here! Wait, hang on a sec. We're finally here! My butt is killing me after all those hours sitting. First the plane, then that bus. Haha, well, you all survived the long trip. And we haven't lost anyone along the way? What if they had? What if they had lost someone along the way? They wouldn't be there to say, yeah, you've missed me. Anyway, all here. Then welcome to the land of Kitakami. This is the stage for all the new experiences and learning opportunities you'll have out in nature. Ah, Yanma, I love Yanma. It's actually my first time here too. Why, the rice fields really are just dazzling. Up ahead is Masui Town. That will be our base of operations for the duration of the trip. Interesting that Masui obviously ends in the same 3 letters as Hisui that Pokemon Legends Arceus is set in. Coincidence? I think not. Based on the Blood Moon Ursaluna storyline that happens in the Teal Mask. Uh-oh. Miss Briar, I don't feel so good. Uh-oh, all that travel must have given you a dose of motion sickness, Why don't we pause here for a moment and take in the sight of these fields? Now, Chazingdra, I have a little request for you. Hello, Luke. This must look quite strange coming into this very moment, but I am giving every character their own distinct voice while playing through the game. Welcome to the start of a brand new quest. Could you run ahead to the community centre in Masui and let the caretaker know we're here? It would also be great if you could explain that one of our students is feeling unwell. I'm on it, Miss Briar. I'm on it. I knew I'd be able to count on you. On your way, then. I'll look after your poor travel buddy here. You know I would. Luke. You know I would be doing the different voices. Well, it's too good an opportunity to pass up. Right, so we will head to Masui Town. We can't ride Miraidon at the moment, but this, everybody, is going to be the location of our first quest for a shiny in Kitakami. I personally would love to find a shiny Yanma. I love Yanma. It's one of my favourite Pokemon. So, this, our little buddy here, hopefully will be okay, just bearing with us while we hunt for a shiny of any kind. We don't know what it's going to be. That's what's so exciting about this quest. Now, this won't be full odds, because I have the shiny charm. I've completed the Pokedex in Pokemon Violet. Might be a relief for some of you to hear if you're watching my Safari Week streams. Going for Safari Month before finding a shiny that I then ran away from. But for now, let us just run around and see what shinies we can find. We can pick up these items as well. I've got my first partner Pokemon, Jim-Jom, the Skeledirge. I realise you can't see it, it's blocked by my face here. Here's Jim-Jom. He's going to be helping us catch a Pokemon, but once we have our first shiny, that's it. It's going to be an all-shiny team, and Jim-Jom will be watching from the sidelines. Welcome in, everybody. You're just in time for the start of the first hunt. So then, let's find our first shiny on this quest. How exciting. We've got a couple of friendly Yanma here. Now, Cutie Fly. It's going to be a very difficult shiny to see. It's such a small Pokemon. A couple of Sawaddle, Spinarak here. Welcome in if you're just joining. You're just in time. Please do like and subscribe to the stream, or, well, like the stream, subscribe to my channel if you're enjoying the stream so far, everybody. If this is the kind of content you enjoy, let's hope it's a relatively swift hunt. I don't think we can deviate too far from the path at this point. I'm just picking up all the items while we can. But maybe we can. But maybe we'll limit it to just this first area anyway. I'd love a shiny Spinarak as well, to be honest. Hello, SC7. Thank you so much for the luck, my friend. You're just in time for the start of this hunt. And Casey, hello! How are we doing, merry folk? What a thoughtful question, Casey. Yes, if you want to join the merry folk, if you want to join my Discord community, it's linked in the description below. That's where we can hang out and talk about everything to do with the Pokemon video games. If you enjoy the Pokemon video games and all they have to offer, it's the place for you. How are you doing, Casey? I'm doing very well. A busy day, but we are here and I'm so excited to get going. Let's pick up this TM here. Bulldoze. Very nice. Now, I remember when the Teal Mask came out, tomorrow last year, Jamie Boyd immediately found a shiny Poochyena. Incredible. Immediately. Didn't even do any running around. It was just there waiting for him after the end of the dialogue. So, clearly we haven't had exactly that luck, but we might. We might. I need to remind myself what a shiny Cutiefly actually looks like. I think it's just slightly pink. Ronnie, I'm sure you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe a shiny Cutiefly is just slightly pink. Cutiefly is teeny tiny, but also has a very subtle shiny. Well, great. Only one of those should be allowed. I know what you mean. I know what you mean, zombie. But we will be meticulous in looking at each of the Pokemon we come across here. You're doing great, Casey. I'm so glad. And thank you so much for the luck. Yanma seems pretty common around here, so would not mind. Would not mind. Welcome in, everybody, if you're just joining. We are embarking on a brand new adventure in the Teal Mask, in the Land of Kitakami. Let's see what our very first shiny is going to be. It's pink. Yes, thank you for the confirmation, Ronnie. Now, we can't ride Miraidon until we've gone through the little first bit at Mosui Town, so... we are bound to this lower patch of land for now. Fortunately, we have a level 100 first partner Pokemon to accompany us in our Skeledirge. Jim John the Skeledirge. Hello! The Ages Lasher, good to see you again. How are you doing? Welcome to the start of this new quest. Hope I get a blue Yanma to start this journey. I would love that, Casey. I would absolutely love that. I love Yanma. So, as we start this quest, I would love to know, in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, what's everyone's favourite land? Paldea, Kitakami, or the Blueberry Academy? For me, I think it is Kitakami. As I was saying, I just love the vibe, I love how peaceful it is. It's got more than a hint of Johto about it, what with all the Johto Pokemon appearing here. We're not going to fight this trainer yet, because we're going to wait until we have at least one shiny. So yeah, it's got to be Kitakami for me. How about all of you? I would not mind a golden pooch, I've got to say. First round of shiny Kitakami was a shiny Growlithe, also a shiny Doggo. Yeah, exactly. Very nice. Yes, Geodude appears in this cave. A shiny Geodude would be quite cool. Have to trade to evolve that. This hidden little cave here. Now then, we're just scouring for items for the time being. I wonder what's going to shine. Will we find a shiny tonight? As I say, this isn't full odds because I have the shiny charm from completing the Pokedex. Oh, I didn't know Wooper appeared down here. That's cool. That'd be pretty rare if we found a shiny Wooper down here. So, we'll see what will be the first thing to appear. I know there's a Terra Ghost Munchlax up on that ridge, but again, we can't get up there just yet. Because we can't ride Miraidon just yet. Now, you're not shiny, are you? No, you're not. You're yellow. Yes, do we prefer Paldea, Blueberry, or Kitakami? You love Blueberry and all the Pokemon it brought to the game. Like how you can hop from one biome to the next super easily. Yeah, you're right, Casey. Yeah, I so enjoyed playing through the Blueberry, the Indigo Disc DLC. And it came out just before Christmas, mid-December, cozy, new adventure vibes. Loved that. Let's see what we can find up here. Araf, welcome to the stream. So good to see you. How are you doing? Welcome to the start of this new adventure as we try and find our first shiny on this quest. You're wondering... Oh, that's an interesting question, Araf. We are certainly... I am a Pokemon caster, yes, and we can certainly talk about how the natures affect Pokemon stats. So we could certainly say that certain Pokemon would be faster or slower than certain others, based on the nature and training they might have. Favourite land of Scarlet Violet is also Kitakami Zombie. Just feels very cozy. It does, doesn't it? Not as big as Paldea, not as futuristic and fancy as the Blueberry Academy. Yeah, it's an interesting way of looking at it, actually. Paldea is kind of the present, Kitakami is kind of the past. That's a tiny Poochyena. Very sweet. And then Blueberry is kind of the future. In a way. Now, if you are new to watching Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, you can see shinies in the overworld, so we'll be able to see immediately if it's shiny. Unlike Pokemon Legends Arceus, they don't make a noise. So we've just got to keep our wits about us. I'm glad you're doing good, Arath. Good to see you in here. Keep an eye out for my VGC streams as well. I've just done 2 with a Frostmoth on my team previous couple of days. There'll be more next week, and another more niche Pokemon that I'll be featuring next week, so keep your eyes peeled for that. And of course there's the Grand Challenge next week, which I am intending to stream on the Friday and Sunday. Fairly certain about that, and then possibly later on the Saturday as well, but more likely the Friday and the Sunday. Alright, we've got all kinds of items to clear out here. How's this cutie fly doing? It's not shiny. Yammer is certainly a more noticeable one. What's down there? Oh, little Corphish. Little Corphish down there. I believe shiny... Oh, I can't actually get up there without Maraudon. I believe shiny Corphish is just slightly duller, the orange. Correct me if I'm wrong, anyone who knows better than me, but I believe shiny Corphish is just... the orange is a little bit dustier, let's call it. Oop. Yes, I was fairly certain that wasn't shiny, but I'm checking. I'm going to make my own screen a little bit bigger so I can see more easily. Yeah, that's helpful. My first shiny ever, Araf. Very good question. My first shiny ever was Generation 2. It was... yeah, in Pokemon Silver, very early on in the game, I was just going through those early routes. It was the route before you get to Violet City. Interesting, by the way, that we have Pokemon Violet and there's Violet City. And a shiny Kakuna appeared. Now, I'd already played through Pokemon Gold and Silver, so I knew about shinies, I knew about the red Gyarados. I didn't know that every Pokemon had a shiny, though. And that's what really opened my eyes. Shiny Kakuna, and then, yeah, I evolved it into Beedrill. And yes, that Pokemon's always had a special place in my heart. And how about you, Araf? What was your first shiny ever? Corphish might be pink. I think it's a dull orange. Someone could check. That would be amazing. If you're able to just Google on the side. Now, there's a chance this raid den could be shiny, and it's a Basculegion. Can you imagine if we started the adventure with a shiny Basculegion? I mean, let's give it a go. I mean, it's 5 stars. We are a fire-type Pokemon, which isn't great, but then we deal super effective damage back. Yeah, let's try. By ourselves. Is this going to be a shiny Terra Raid Den Basculegion? I've actually never found a shiny Pokemon in a Terra Raid Den. But they are out there, I believe. What a find. It's looking like... is that the female Basculegion? Very cool. Your first shiny was a Whismur at Rust Earth Tunnel. Very cool. Yes, Whismur 100%. No, it's raining in there as well. 100% capture rate in... or 100% appearance rate. Oh, of course, it's super effective with our ghost moves as well. Okay, we can take that. Might struggle. At least Torch Song boosts up our special attack. Yes, Whismur 100% encounter rate in Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire. I also found a shiny Whismur in Rust Earth Tunnel. I did a Pokemon Sapphire Dream Team quest, which I thoroughly enjoyed, and Whismur was on that team. That was before I was streaming. That was just for myself, and thoroughly enjoyed that quest. So that was an entirely random shiny for you, was it, Araf? I'm sorry, you did once what, Ronnie? You did once what? At least this pack of Legion isn't using water type moves, and the super effective Shadow Ball really not doing anything. Coverage is pink, a reddish, almost hot pink. Oh, okay, thank you for that, Zombie. Thank you for confirming. Another crit on this Pascal Legion. We're getting quite lucky, and our special attack is skyrocketing. Not anymore. Nullified the stat changes. We can Terrestrialize. Let's Terrestrialize. Let's Torch Song. You found a shiny raid den once. Oh, cool, Ronnie. Wow. Do you remember what shiny it was? Yeah, I'm yet to find one, so that'd be really exciting. Your boyfriend did as well, Ronnie, I see, yeah. Lovely. Pascal Legion paralysed here. It's a shame that we don't have the most helpful partners here on the field against this grass-type Basque Legion. Terra Poison Gliscor, that's so cool. What a find! What a find. Can you tell me, Ronnie, if it's a shiny in a raid den, does it immediately appear shiny, or can you only see afterwards that it was shiny? Like in Dynamax Adventures, for example, in Pokemon Sword and Shield. Ooh, look at that. Big damage. Okay, we're nearly there. What a first raid den to find in Kitakami, by the way. Can you imagine if we were playing the game for the first time ever and we found Basque Legion in a raid den? What an incredible... You know, he wouldn't even know that Basque Legion was in Kitakami. It's a Pokemon from Hisui originally. And there we go. It was shiny in the den. Interesting. Saw the yellow accents. Okay, good to know. Let's just catch this in a Pokeball. Add it to the dex. Scarlet exclusive, yeah, that's true. You know, Violet and it was shiny. That's amazing. I'm busy this weekend anyway. Araf, so I'll keep my eye on Baltimore, but I wouldn't be co-streaming it, no. I'll see about doing that for future regionals, though. It's yeah, it's an interesting point. Yeah. Sweet Herb Mystica, always nice to get some Herb Mystica on board. Yeah, some nice finds there. So, not a shiny, so he will not be adding it to the team. We won't be giving it a nickname either, but if it had been shiny, that would have been very cool. My goodness. How bleak is that? It can afflict a target with terrifying illusions that are under its control. The deeper the sadness in its friends' souls, the paler Basque Legion becomes. Those ghost types. Ghost type dex entries in particular really go to town. There's Basque Legion. The first regional I ever casted a RAF, it was... Let me just take a look at this. Basque Legion. Very nice. Doesn't have a mark either. It was the... It was the Utrecht special event in 2022. I loved it. I had the best time. I was casting alongside Jamie Boyt, a figurehead in the Pokemon VGC scene. We were paired up for the weekend, and the other pair was Costa, Didymos, and Simon van der Bucht. Yes, we can't stray too far from the path. Puts us back on the road, so we are limited to this area. Yeah, I had the best time, and in in that first cast at the Utrecht special event, the semi-finals, I believe it was between Eric Rios and Marco Silva. All 3 games timed out. They went to the maximum length a Pokemon VGC battle can go. And Jamie and I were casting throughout. They were playing very, very safely and defensively, switching out healing, Pollen Puff with a Moongus, Regenerator, etc. And that was a rite of passage for my first ever event. My first ever event. Casted a game as long as that. It was a real baptism of fire, and I loved the experience of it. So yeah, that was the first one I ever did. And then I did the Malmo Regional Championships a couple of months later. And here we are. I am an actor / writer by trade, so I've always enjoyed making things accessible for people, making things understandable, presenting, all of that sort of thing. Now, we can't get too close to the town or it will force us into the next bit of the story, and we want our first member of our team for that. Ah, we made it up the ledge. How about you, Raf? How long have you been playing VGC? You watched the one-man show, Ronnie. That's so kind of you. And those very kind words indeed. I'm glad you enjoy my performance. Yes, I wrote a one-man show that I was performing last year. Took it to the Edinburgh Fringe. Big performance festival here in the UK. And it's about the medical condition I have, cystic fibrosis. And I wanted to shine a light on that condition, but also I just think it's about time that we have some health narratives that aren't purely solemn, you know. I think it can be dehumanizing. Sort of limits almost the experience of someone with a long-term health condition to just talking about their health and well-being. There's so much scope for comedy in everyone's lives, and it's important to bear in mind that there is scope for that silliness. Look at these guys having a whale of a time up here. Oh, that was wet. You really did great. So yeah, if you want to watch the one-man show that I did, then it's on my, my other YouTube channel, which, I say my other YouTube channel, I've got a couple of comedy sketches up there around the one-man show. It's called Wonder Drug, a comedy about cystic fibrosis, that show. So you can search that on YouTube, and hope you enjoy. And I certainly want to keep raising awareness of cystic fibrosis within the Pokemon community as well. And again, Ronnie, I'm so thrilled that you enjoyed the show, and very kind of you to watch. I saw your repost of it as well, the come and learn about a relatively unknown, I guess uncommon would be the word I'd use, condition that I have, so I appreciate it, Ronnie, thank you. You started playing VGC 8 months ago. Oh wow, very new to the scene. Fantastic. So have you attended any events yet, Araf? Were you attending events in the last season? Are you going to this coming season? I believe it's the Baltimore... Yeah, it's the Baltimore Regional Championships this weekend. Yes, as you were saying, of course, before or after, yeah. So exciting for the first major event of the season. See what regulation set H has to offer. Oh, you're in South Asia, Raf. Okay. Wow. Yeah, well, I hope that you get some events over there. Hope you get to an event at some point. At least you can play online. The Grand Challenges, Global Challenges coming up. Grand Challenge next weekend. And I hope you have a community that you can play with where you live. You've never heard of cystic fibrosis until the show, Ronnie. Yeah. It's not the rarest of conditions. But it's also not the most common, so... I will be checking all the cutie flies obsessively. Well, let's hope, Raf, that yeah, you can participate in some tournaments in person soon. What are everyone's weekend plans? Are we going to be watching Baltimore? Are we going to be out and about? What are we doing this weekend? I'll certainly have an eye on the Baltimore Regionals this weekend. But yes, I will be out on Saturday. Otherwise, hopefully a fairly relaxed weekend. Now, in Scarlet and Violet, the lighting and shade can delude you into thinking that a Pokemon is shiny different colours when it's not. Please do like and subscribe, by the way, everyone, if we're enjoying the stream. All of those things really very helpful indeed as we embark on this quest in the Land of Kitakami. So yes, there'll be future installments of this quest as the weeks go on. I've got all my socials linked below as well if you want to follow me on X, Instagram or TikTok. Today I reached 1,000 followers on X, so that was nice. Nice little boost today. And what's this, Sleepy? Sleepy Cutiefly. Oh, hello, Martina. Also on the YouTube channel, I vlog the events that I cast. I do little comedy skits. I'm hoping to get back into doing the comedy skits soon. Got the Discord community link below as well. It'll be a pleasure to see you in there. I've got my Patreon link below too if you want to support me as a creator. Got Chazingdra Chats, my podcast, where we take a stroll through the life stories of people in the Pokemon community, discovering the 6 Pokemon on their dream team along the way. Always a very insightful ride, learning which Pokemon are the most special to members of the community. I've had competitive guests on there, TCG, VGC, and Go, and Unite, including casters and casual playthroughers, shiny hunters, content creators, the works. So there's bound to be a guest that you want to hear or watch on the show, and that goes out on Spotify and the audio apps as well as YouTube. But for now, kick back and enjoy some cozy Kitakami shiny hunting. We're still yet to find our first shiny. Unsurprising, really. We've only just started. Oh, thanks, Casey. Congrats on the 1k followers. Yeah. I've been there or thereabouts for ages now, so it was nice to breach that gap. So, you've got some animation classes coming up this weekend, Ronnie. Community Day on Pokemon Go. Yeah, which Community Day is it? Which Pokemon is being featured? Feel like Regulation H will highlight the differences in playstyles between the regions. Interesting. Interesting, Casey. Boston will be fun, but Dortmund is going to be fun as well. Feel like we'll see some differences. Yeah, there'll certainly be some differences. Certainly early on in the format, like now, is such an exciting time because people are just experimenting, seeing what works. Everything's very undefined. So yeah, prepare for some surprises. Plan to have a relaxed weekend. You've been hanging with family a lot this week. You need to recharge your battery. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. We all need that decompression time, Zombie. Good to hear. And thank you for the congratulations, Zombie. Very kind of you. Both Ponyta, yeah, of course. The Cantonian Ponyta as well as Galarian Ponyta in Pokemon Go Community today. Very nice. I know you're a fan of the fairy types, Ronnie. Galarian Ponyta, is that one of your faves? Oh, missed that. This isn't shiny, but just to satisfy my curiosity. I love how Spinarak's face on its back end changes as well when you run into it. I'm not sure what a shiny Sawadle looks like either, actually. I'm hoping that's a fairly distinct one. You like Galarian Ponyta? Well, takes all sorts, Ronnie. We need fans of... If we didn't have our unique preferences on Pokemon, then the scene would be a lot less interesting. Oh, that might be helpful. You can zoom out the camera as we shiny on here. There's a friendly Spinarak. I love seeing the Pokemon lurking in the rice fields. Venomoth shiny certainly is cool, Raph. When I was streaming Safari Week for Shiny Pokemon in the Safari Zone, it turned into Safari Month because my luck was that bad. But the shiny I found was Venonat, but I ran away from it because I wasn't paying enough attention. I was just pressing the buttons without concentrating. So yeah, at some point we'll reclaim that Venonat. And then maybe I'll have a shiny Venomoth. But no, actually, if I find a shiny Venonat, then I'll probably keep it. A shiny Venonat. After all of this lore. Oh, well remembered, Casey. Yeah, no, I certainly still do plan on doing a... it's actually a Dream Team quest rather than a shiny badge quest. And... yes, that was Pokemon Silver that I intend to do that in. Certainly do still plan on doing that. We'll start that at some point. I can't wait. Haven't played Gen 2 again since... Oh, can we make it up there? Haven't played Gen 2 again since the olden days, I don't think. So... Oh, we can now learn Raw. Yeah, it's not that I haven't played Gen 2 since Gen 2 came out, because I played that game so much, but for a number of years, and it's my favourite game, Pokemon Silver, of all time. Pokemon or not, it's my favourite game. Full stop. So, yeah, very excited for that. Old school shiny hunting. You can't beat it. It's all fun, no matter what game you're playing. But, yeah. Hunting shinies in the generation they were introduced. Oh. Sammy, welcome. Good to see you again, Sammy. How are you doing? It's been a little while. I haven't streamed for a little while, but now I have my new setup, I have a new camera, and we are getting going with a brand new Teal Mask adventure. How are you doing, Sammy? You're cooking burgers for your family. Nice. Playing some Minecraft with your brother. Sounds fun. Sounds fun, Sammy. Hope you have a fantastic time. Oops. It certainly was rough, running away from the Venonat. Araf. Do I want to know about your shiny fail? Of course, we all want to know about your shiny fail, Araf. Hope it wasn't too heartbreaking. What happened? The Dream Team playthrough, that's right, Casey. You're about to start your first playthrough of HGSS, Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Casey, I'm so excited for you. You're going to love it. Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Phenomenal games. Oh, you're going to have a blast. Which first partner Pokemon are you going to choose, Casey? Incredible games. Played Original Gold as a kid, but you finally got your hands on a copy of Soul Silver. Yes, I remember. On one of the streams I did back in around Safari Week, you talking about wanting to get a copy of Heart Gold Soul Silver. I believe you were talking about that. And now you have. Very exciting. Very exciting, Casey. Let's check this Geodude cave. Got 4 of them, but none of them are shiny. Not sure if you want to do a shiny badge quest or some sort of challenge run or just get some nostalgia hits and play through the game. Yeah, I think if you're playing Heart Gold Soul Silver the first time, Casey. Didn't see you there, Spinarak. Maybe just do a playthrough. Maybe just do a simple playthrough. Are we going to be able to make it up here? No, we're not, are we? Yeah, don't feel constrained, because I think playing through it for the first time, you'll just want to experience it all. You won't want to hold yourself back by having to look for shinies. So I'd recommend just playing it through. Then once you've completed it, you can decide whether you do some kind of challenge run with it. I wonder if you'll find any random shinies. We all know one shiny that you're going to find, Casey. We all know one. Usually choose the grass first partner. Yes, I remember you saying this, Casey. Well, there's that shiny. Well, no, the Terragos Munchlax. Give it another go. No. You think you want to do some kind of challenge run, so maybe not Chicories. Interesting. I can't use Miraidon yet, Ronnie. Can't use Miraidon yet. So you have to complete the first task in Mosui Town before you can ride Miraidon, and obviously we want to have a shiny before we do that. So yeah, we're limited to this area for now. So what kind of challenge run do you want to do, Casey? All the Cutieflies look pink. Well, they certainly look tiny, Ronnie. But I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I think a shiny Geodude would be pretty cool, to be honest. Just because they only appear in that cave, it feel like a hidden little treat. I think in my very first playthrough of the Teal Mask, I caught a Geodude in a little cave. It's not that cave, it's the other one. And had it on my playthrough. What was your shiny fail? Araf. Venomoth. You just do a dream team, you pick all your foes from Johto to play with. Yeah, that could be good, that could be good. That's, yeah, essentially just a normal playthrough of the game, assuming that you would be using your favourites on that playthrough team anyway. You're doing good, Sammy. Good to hear. You've been soft resetting Brilliant Diamond. You'd like a shiny Chimchar. Those soft resets for a shiny first partner in Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl are long, Sammy. So all the very best to you for that. You gonna let us go up here, or is this straying too far from the path? No, it's not happening. I thought we freak out when we touch the Puccina though. Mention it in the comments. Yeah, no, like Ronnie, I didn't see the I didn't see your shiny fail come up, Araf. Yeah, maybe it didn't send in the chat. Okay, so you've been doing the briefcase hunt as well. Yes, I saw. I've seen you post about that, Casey. You're 1,400 plus encounters in so far. Yeah, they're so long, those resets. Good luck to you both. I started shiny hunting for Arceus in Shining Pearl once Arceus came out in that game. I reached odds and then I never returned to that hunt. Just satisfy my curiosity. I know it's not shiny. But maybe at some point I'll continue and try and find a shiny Arceus. Because, yeah, it's a what? Has Arceus officially been defined as Pokemon God? It's certainly got that kind of lore about it. So, would love to find shiny Arceus at some point. Good evening, Ace. Welcome back. Good to see you. How are you doing? I am doing very well, thanks, Ace. I am, yeah, busy day, as ever, as always. Oh, I think those are the two glamorous people who you chase around the map and they give you a phone case and money up there. Yeah, busy day. Recorded with Joe Merrick earlier for Chazingdra Chats, my 25th guest. The webmaster is Cerebi.net. Very excited for you all to hear that. That's going to come out in a couple of weeks' time. Really enjoyed our chat, and yeah, been doing various other things that I had to do to get ready for various things today. So yeah, busy day. Tomorrow I'm recording the next episode of Chazingdra Chats with Agent V, Pokemon content creator and streamer. Cannot wait for that. Yeah. Oh, Shiny Yanma. Shiny Yanma, everybody. Look at that. Look at that. At the top of the screen, we've got a blue Yanma. Yes! We've got our first member of the team. Here it is. Shiny Yanma. Oh, don't run away. I did save. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We entered the cutscene. No. At least I saved. We are quitting, and we are going back in. Hilarious. So we tried to chase that Yanma. Fortunately, I saved beforehand. But then it flew off into Masui Town, where it kick-started the cutscene. But we got it. We've got our first shiny. Yes! What a start. We are already on the board, everybody. Shiny Yanma. And I love Yanma, I was just saying. And it's such a cool shiny. Ah! Yeah, Roddy. Thank goodness I saved. Oh, let's do this. Ah, so good. Give me such anxiety, Cozy. Yeah, well, we could have counted it as a fail, but hey. No, we got a shiny Yanma. Wow. Okay. Time for you to respawn, Yanma. There you are. Hey! Can't ride my ride on, so we're just going to have to chase you around. Oh my goodness, this is stressful. Come on! Don't go up there. Don't go up there. I think we have to reset again, don't we? Yeah, we have to reset again. Wow. We are, This is a really interesting place to find a shiny, isn't it? We have to really be on it to encounter this Yanma, and we can't ride Miraidon. We could be in for a good few resets there, everybody. We could be in with a good few resets. Lock in with the L trigger. Interesting. That is a good idea, Casey. It is such a good shiny, isn't it, Ace? Love it. You did pop in at the right moment, Ash. We found a shiny Yanma. We've had to reset because it's near where the next cutscene starts. But fortunately, I saved just beforehand. Time for a shiny. Right. L trigger. Locking on. Let's do it. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, I've triggered the cutscene again. Oh no. Yeah, when we find it again, sometimes it doesn't respawn. I've had this before where I say before a shiny reset it's not there, but then it is sometimes. Sometimes it just isn't there, but we hopefully will find it again. Make a short on YouTube about the shiny fail. It won't be a fail, Raf. Alright, it won't be a fail. Exactly, Ace. Exactly. We've got to reset again. Ah, buzzing. Shiny Yanma. Buzzing is the right word, of course, it being a dragonfly Pokemon. Okay. Yeah, Zombie, it's off to a stressful start. Off to a stressful start. I believe one of the first Pokemon we have to face that Carmine uses is a Vulpix as well. So that's going to be tricky. There it is. There it is. Yes! Let's go. Alright. We got it. Let's yawn. Actually, what ball do we want to throw at this? What do we have? Net ball is pretty good, and it's a bug type. Nest ball, that's good. Dive ball. Dive ball's pretty cool, isn't it? Only I can manage to soft reset for a present shiny. It's a very good way of putting it, Ash. You can breathe now, Casey. What ball should we catch in, everybody? I will happily take suggestions. I'm thinking dive or net, probably. Just want to represent that blue on it. Have a friend ball, we have a lure ball. I'm not sure I want to mess around with a ball that's may well fail like a lure ball, to be honest, though. And have to reset again. Go through the stress of will it appear again, will it not? Yeah, what do we think? I'm thinking net or dive. Dive ball. Okay, we're all going for dive ball. Alright, fine. Let's yawn it. A false swipe would be nice here, wouldn't it? How many dive balls do we have? 34. Okay. Let's go for it. You're saying great ball, Sammy? The odds are in the dive ball's favour. 1. And it breaks out. We dodged the air slash and now it's going to fall asleep. I wanted to have my first partner Pokemon from Pokemon Violet, Jim John the Skeledirge, by my side to start this quest. Two shakes. Breaks out. Welcome in if you're just joining. We've just found our first shiny of our Teal Mask quest. And it is Yanma, one that I really wanted. So I'm buzzing about that. Just like the Yanma, a dragonfly. Dive ball. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it breaks out. It breaks out. I have false swipe users in the box, Araf, but we can do it. We can do it. Jim Jom, such a cute name. Yeah, it is a cute name, isn't it? I don't know. It just struck me. Ah, critical capture. There we go. And we're on the board, everybody. We've got our first shiny in this Teal Mask playthrough. Wonder what nature it is. Type in your nature guesses to the chat. It can see in all directions without moving its big eyes, helping it spot both attackers and prey right away. Very nice. Yeah, chuck in your nature guesses. I will say, because I'm Charlie Merriman, I will say Jolly. Live up to the merry surname. What are we going to call this? We kept triggering a cutscene. We had to reset a couple of times. Quirky, gentle, bashful. Jolly is your usual nature guess as well, Ace, just like me. I will take nickname suggestions as well. I'm trying to think what an appropriate nickname would be after all that resetting, the cutscene triggering. Vanish. How about Vanish? What do we think about Vanish as a nickname? Or, you're saying calm, Sammy. You're guessing modest, Rani. That'd be cool. Full team of Jolly Pokemon, some sort of challenge. Yeah, for sure. Houdini, escape artist. Oh, zombie. I love that. Yeah, we're going with Houdini. Houdini, the shiny Yanma. Love Houdini. Houdini has been added to the party. Commercial Ash. Look at that. We're on the board, everybody. We can make some progress in this quest right now. So, Jim Jom, thank you for your service. You are now going into the box. Now, let's save. Good job, Zombie. A fantastic nickname. Okay, let's discover this nature. I'm going to say Jolly. Got some guesses in the chat. Will it have a mark as well? Alright, let's see. Terra Flying, which is nice. Terra Flying, I think, will be more useful than Terra Bug. I like that. Houdini in the dive ball. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Wing attack, screech, U-turn, air slash. Oh! Oh, it's timid! Oh, it's got a mark, though. It's got a mark. That's exciting. Timid by nature. No one guessed timid. But that is a really good nature for it. Plus speed. Drop attack. It wants to be a special attacker anyway. Love that. It's compound eyes rather than speed boost. But that is okay. Very nice. Now, what's this mark? The Recluse! That's perfect! Rare mark! That's amazing. We got a shiny Yanma with a rare mark. That's unbelievable. Houdini the Recluse. That's perfect. You're trying to run away into the town. Ho! Houdini the Recluse. I love this. This is the perfect start to the Teal Mask shiny quest. Ho! Incredible. How rare is the rare mark? That is amazing, isn't it? How rare is it? This is insane. I certainly will evolve it into Yanmega or Araf, yeah. I think we'll have to. I think as a Yanma it might struggle a little bit too much. This is unbelievable. The stars are aligning. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here to witness this. And please do like the stream if you haven't already, because this is quite the momentous day. All right, then. That's my first rare mark as well, ever. Very nice indeed. Okay. All right. Houdini the Recluse and its timid nature. This is incredible, everybody. This is absolutely incredible. Right, 1 in 1,000. Oof. That is so exciting. Well, this kind of makes up for all of the Safari Month, doesn't it? And no shinies and Fossil Week as well. Okay, can it get Ancient Power? You need to know Ancient Power. Yes, it can, in order to evolve into Yanmega. Also, Hypnosis by the looks of things. The first Merry Stream caught shiny too. Very good point, Ash. Very good point. Merry Stream, love that. Yeah, it is. Really momentous occasion. Attempts to do a Teal Mask quest too. Seems like a fun idea. Go ahead, Ace. Go ahead. Now, this is so exciting. We can decide what moves we want to teach this. So, I think... What's better, Air Cutter or Air Slash? Let me just check Air Slash. 75, 95 accuracy. Yeah, that is better than Air Cutter. Oh wait, unless it's a physical move. No, special move. Okay, good, good. I think we want... Hypnosis is really useful. Obviously, we need Ancient Power to evolve it, so we will do that. Double team is quite fun. Quick attack is always useful. And hello, Emerald. Welcome back. We got our first shiny, Houdini, with the rare mark, Houdini the Recluse. Unbelievable. I won't forget to add Ancient Power. Don't you worry. Good to see you, Emerald. Hope you've been having a fantastic day. Alright, so I think we're gonna want Hypnosis for wing attack. Combat hours will be really helpful for Hypnosis. That's true, Ash. Yes. Yes. Love that. Love that thinking. Synergy. All these things we've got to bear in mind. We definitely want Ancient Power so it can evolve. And also it's good against fire types. In fact, we've got to go up against a Vulpix, haven't we? So Ancient Power is going to be really helpful there. I think we want to drop Screech probably, because we don't want it to be a physical attacker. Yeah, let's drop Screech for Ancient Power. Oh, this is so exciting. So exciting. Detect, probably not so useful in singles. Fine, we're good. We are good. Did I not assign it? There we go. Great. Okay, let us... First of all... Oh, with Companized Air Slash, maybe can't miss. Yeah, very good point, Ronnie. Very good point. Look at him. Delighted to be with us, Houdini the Recluse. Not so reclusive now, are you? My first partner. Oh, it's asleep. Of course, I put it to sleep. My first partner here in Kitakami. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. Right, first, let's wake it up. 22 awakenings. That should do the trick. Houdini woke up. Great. Now, let's throw it in a battle, everybody. If you're just joining, we just got our first shiny of the quest on the first day of streaming. Here is a regular Poochyena. Oh, we need the shiny sparkles. But maybe it won't do that unless we switch it out, so we can't. Alrighty. Let's U-turn you. Look at that. One shot. And hopefully my screen is just where we see the level and stuff. We see it in the body. That'll just move me down a little bit. I'll put myself up there for now. Alright, I wonder if we'll find another shiny as we level this up, get a Yanmega. Let's air slash. We can always Terrasilize as well to get away from our fire weakness. Ah, Flinch couldn't move. This is awesome, everybody. This is absolutely awesome. Thank you so much for being here to witness this with me. I shall be posting this online later. It's going fairly moderate pace, the leveling up, but that's okay. Love a level grind. That's what Pokemon's all about. Oh, look at this. Flying a bug is such a good combination against so many of the Pokemon that appear in this area of the game. Let's go up against a regular Yanma, shall we? How'd you like that, Yanma? How'd you like that? Your shiny brethren. And it's a knockout. Oh, I will share pictures in the Discord shiny chat. Don't you worry, Ash. Don't you worry. So cute. Poochyena's so cute. Love it. The Recluse! I still can't get over that. We got the rare mark. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Sucker Punch. Takes like a champ. Houdini. Timid as well. Such a great nature. With a mark. Shiny Yanma. In a dive ball. Couldn't have got much better, really, for the first shiny that we find. Buzzing. And yes, I will keep making the buzzing pun. Given we have a shiny Yanma. Cutiefly. Yanma was the one I wanted. I love Yanma. I love the shiny. It'll be a shame in a way to evolve it into Yanmega, but I think it's important that we do. Very nice. Cutiefly. I'm going to make sure I don't over-level too much as well on this quest. Keep the game challenging. But we do need to level up at least once for it to evolve into Yanmega. Excuse me. What do you all think, everybody? Should we evolve this Yanma? We'll ultimately evolve it, of course, but should we evolve it before the first story section of the game? Or should we keep it a Yanma? What do you think? Yanmega is also a great shiny. It is also a great shiny. You're so right about the compound eyes and the air slash. It's huge. Absolutely huge. Houdini is absolutely running rampant. I'm carefully avoiding the cave with the Geodude here. Because it would take double super effective damage from rock types. Alright, Poochyena, if you want a piece of this. But I think you're going to regret that. So cute, though. Houdini just dominating out here. Still undecided as to whether we actually evolve it now, to be honest. What do you all think? Because we're about to level up. No, I think we do. I think we do. We need a relatively powerful Pokemon to start off the adventure. Yes. Confirmation from you there, Ace. But gonna miss you being a Shiny Yanma. I do have a Shiny Yanma in Pokemon Scarlet as well, so. Okay, this might be the one. This might be the level that evolves it. Oh no, need one more. Ronnie thinks so. I'm allowed to use different Pokemon to catch the Shiny since I've caught Yanma. I'm going to say no, Araf, but we'll see. If it causes me major problems, then maybe I'll change my mind on that. Let's make it a Yanma to get the final level we need to evolve into Yanmega. Look at that comparison. Ah, love it. Houdini having an absolute field day out here. There we go. Wants to learn the move Bug Buzz. Oh, you absolutely will learn the move Bug Buzz, Houdini. Why would you even consider not? We will get rid of U-turn. Here we go, everybody. The grand evolution. Houdini is evolving. Here comes Yanmega. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Its dual power is incredible. It is adept at biting apart foes while flying by at high speed. Oh my goodness, that's threatening, isn't it? Yanmega is such a departure from how cute Yanma is. And placid. But still a very cool Pokemon. Yeah, it's such a good shiny, isn't it, Casey? Alright. Yanmega in the decks. Shiny Yanmega in the decks. Alrighty. Alrighty. Here he is. Houdini. The Shiny Yanmega. Our partner Pokemon here in Kitakami. Love it. I love the bug type. I love Yanma. And the line. Alright, well then, Houdini. What do you say? What do you say, Houdini? Shall we progress with our quest? Yeah, that's a resounding yes from Houdini. Alright, let's just heal you up. Let's save. And let's go on this long walk to the town. We're strutting with pride. Look at this. Strut. Bounce. 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 Yeah. Does look gorgeous, doesn't it, Zombie? If anything, it's wants us to speed up. So, in fact, now it's a Yanmega. Are there any other moves that we can teach it? Because sometimes new moves are sort of added to the pool. Slash, we don't want that. Uproar. No Pokemon can fall asleep. That's interesting. But it doesn't really synergize well with... oh, Night Slash with Hypnosis. Night Slash is big. Thing is, Ancient Power is really nice against any fire types that threaten us. But Hypnosis goes so well with Tinted Lens, as you've been saying. Night Slash is great coverage. Then again, Night Slash super effective against ghost types. Psychic types we cover with Bug. Ghost types, and that's it, I believe. Night Slash 70. I believe Ancient Power is 60. Base Power, yeah. Can get the Omniboost though as well with Ancient Power, which is always an exciting moment. Wrestler walk entrance to the ring, exactly, Casey. With Houdini, the Recluse. It's just having a little nap there. Night Slash. So yeah, Night Slash is physical, but it's also just nice coverage. But no, you're right, it doesn't go well with the dropping attack nature. We'll keep it as it is for now. Only 2 air slashes. Let's use an ether on air slash. Because we're going to need it. Very nice. Alright. Sorry to wake you up, Houdini. You're very cute, but we gotta get going. We got a quest to start. Change to tinted lens. Ooh, that's a good point. That's a shame it's no longer... good spot, Ronnie. It's a shame it's no longer compound eyes. Not very effective moves to deal regular damage. If anything, I'd prefer compound eyes. That's a shame. Oh well. Tinted lens is still a really cool ability. Welcome in, everyone. If you're just joining, we've found our first shiny already of our Teal Mask quest. It's a shiny Yanma, now a Yanmega, Houdini, and it has the rare mark. It's Houdini the Recluse. What do you think of this, everybody? Huh? Already found a shiny in Kitakami. You're too busy feeling unwell, aren't you? So probably better go and help you. In fact, there are Pokedex entries for Yanmega that say the beating of its wings can induce stomach aches and things, or maybe for Yanma. But anyway, take a good long look, everybody. Yeah, that's right, the first of 6 shinies. Alright. Okay, we'll speed up a little bit. We'll speed up a lot. With Houdini by our side. Love it. Still keeping my eye out for any shinies that might be appearing alongside. But it looks like no. Alright, here we go, everybody. Let's start the storyline here in Kitakami with Houdini the Recluse. You ready, Houdini? Yeah, you're ready. Let's do it. You gotta go, zombie. Thank you so much for the luck and congratulations. Have a very merry day. Very good to see you as always. Hope to see you again very soon. I might be streaming tomorrow, I'm not sure yet, so we will see. Well, who's this? Oh, it's time to do another voice as well. Sis, look, there! There's one now! They're very shocked. Oh, what's going on here? So, you're one of those students who came from the Paldea region, huh? Wow, why cool. I don't know why they have different accents when they're brother and sister, but there we go. Hush, Kieran. I'm Carmine. Sorry, but I can't just let an outsider like you wander into Masui Town. You're gonna head off as well, Ace. Have a good evening. Good to see you. Have a very merry day. See you again soon. If you insist on coming in, you'll have to battle me first. Here we go, Houdini's first outing in a trainer battle. Come on, sis, you just want to battle. Making this big fuss over nothing. I told you, hush, Kiki. Just ignore my little brother. Oh, man. Alright, let's do this. Get in position. And yes, I will be characterizing the characters that we meet on our quest. Here we go, just Houdini against the world. I'm gonna have some real good fun with you. Very cat-like eyes Carmine's got. Here we go. A challenge by Pokemon Trainer Carmine. Poochyena! Have some bug-type moves, Poochyena. Look at that! Welcome to Kitakami. For your first experience, get ready to eat dirt. How lovely, Carmine, how lovely. Here we go. Okay, this Poochyena is level 60. We might have to do some more leveling up, but for now, let's just bug buzz. We go first, that's a good sign. Poochyena goes down. Ho ho! Look at that. Oh, you know about type matchups, huh? Of course you know about type matchups, Carmine. We're literally the champion in Paldea. We're the top champion. Here we go, Vulpix. I think it's time to Terrastallize. To stand a chance here. Let's Terrastallize. Do we go for Super Effective or do we go for Air Slash Terra Boosted? Let's go for Ancient Power. Let's see if we get an Omniboost. Lulu Vega, welcome. Good to see you. We have a shiny on the board already for our Teal Mask Shiny quest. And it's Shiny Yanma, now in Yan Mega. With a Recluse mark, with a rare mark. So it's Houdini the Recluse. That's what we've nicknamed it. And we're doing the very first battle. Good to see you, Lulu. How are you doing? Here's Ancient Power. Are we going to get an Omniboost? No, we don't. Disable. That's absolutely fine, Vulpix. Terra Boosted Air Slash, here we go. How's your day been, Lulu? Good to see you here. Poltergeist. There it is. And guess what? Takes super effective damage from Air Slash. But not Bug Buzz being a part Ghost type. Houdini tearing through Carmine's team. Even though they're a higher level, look at that. And you're doing good. Good to hear, Lulu. There we go. Yeah. You. Who are you? 3,360 Poké Dollars? Lovely. Shiny Omega is awesome, Luke. Certainly is. Certainly is. Wowzers. You went and beat my sis? I can't believe it. There's no way you should have been able to beat me. Houdini is putting in work here, Casey. Fine, I guess you pass. Barely. Seems I've got no choice. I'll let you into town, but only if you become one of my grunts. Do every little thing I... Oi, what are you doing causing a ruckus out here? Tch, here comes trouble. Come on, Kiki, we're out of here. But I... Way up, sis! Why, hello there, stranger. You must be one of the students from that Paldean Academy, right? I help run the community centre here in Masui Town, and a fair few other things besides. I'll be looking after your group during your visit. I hope those two kids weren't giving you any grief just now, were they? Yeah, they were, actually. They were, challenging us to a battle, unannounced. I hardly know what to do with the two of them, especially that Carmine. Always been a handful, that one. I apologise if she gave you a hard time. What's that? A member of your group fell ill down by the bus stop. I better get over there and give them a hand so they can make it into town. I'll take care of everything. You go ahead and get yourself settled in at the community centre. We'll catch up with you soon. I'll have a little run there from the caretaker. Oh, look at that! A Yanma on the flag as well. Head into the community centre. So Kitakami has a lot of love for Yanma. New TMs. Of course, in Kitakami. Right, let's heal Houdini. They certainly are. Tired of needing a rest. Here we go, here's Yanma. Yan Mega in our dive ball. The icon there doesn't show it, but it is shiny. Your Yan Mega should be all better now. Come back whenever you need. Need to give her a voice at some point. Alright, well. Oops. Okay, I was going to say we'll leave it there, but I guess we'll go into the community centre then, shall we? Jack, good to see you. We've just found our first shiny of the quest. We've got a shiny Yan Mega now. This way, everyone. Chazingdra, I owe you one for fetching the caretaker. Our little travel buddy is feeling much better now too. Alright everyone, this is the community centre. Signature Teal Mask Shiny, exactly Jack. This is where you'll be staying while you're here in Kitakami. The plan was to have you and the students from Blueberry Academy stay here together, but it turns out this space is going to be all for you, our visitors from Uva Academy. Oh right, those two kids were originally from this town, weren't they? So when you come, don't be shy. That's right, Casey. Carmine is for some reason American, while Kieran is for some reason Cockney from London. Come on everyone, pack right in. Oh, no need to worry about your shoes or anything, you can leave them on in here. If they're extra dirty, just try to rinse off the worst of the mud using the washing station by the door. Well, Jack, way to make me feel special about my Shiny Yanmega. I love Shiny Yammer and Yanmega anyway, I'm thrilled to have that. But yes, you're right. There's, I'm sure Shiny Yanma and Yanmega are popular finds in the Teal Mask. Nice and clean inside, don't you think? It's all newly built, so it's as good as anything you'd find in one of your big fancy cities. This here is the lounge. You can watch TV, chat, or relax however you like. And well, let's see, over there is the cafeteria, and toilets will be down that way. You can see Kieran being Cockney, to be fair. When you want to get some sleep, please use the rooms down the hall there. We've got enough space that each of you can have a private room to yourself. I'm definitely covering his face here. Oops. Let me move me. There we go. So I think that about covers everything. But if you run into any trouble at all, don't you hesitate to talk to our fine staff at the desk. Thank you for the tour, sir. Alright, kids, do you have anything to say to the staff who'll be taking such good care of us? Thanks for having us. Thank you for having us, they bellowed. What a bunch of well-mannered students. I can already tell you're going to be wonderful visitors. So you just think of this place as your own home away from home, and relax. You must all be tired after such a long day. I know it's a bit early still, but why don't we have dinner, then call it a night? We've got plenty of food ready for you all, so I hope you brought your appetites. Alright! Alright, well, we just ate. Thanks for dinner! You're free to spend the rest of the evening as you like in the community centre, but remember that tomorrow the programme will be officially kicking off. Don't stay up too late, or you might oversleep. And that couldn't be a more fitting time to leave it there, everybody. So, wow, well, there he is, Houdini the Recluse. Let's look at it one more time. Look at him one more time. Shiny Yanmega, Houdini. Because it is an escape artist. It's the Shiny Yanma spawned just before we kickstarted the cutscene, before we battled Carmine. So I had to reset a few times. Fortunately, I did save as soon as I saw the Yanma. And we were able to claim Houdini with the rare mark, Houdini the Recluse. Absolutely insane. Love it. Timid nature as well. Very good nature for it. Tinted lens. There's Houdini. So then, everybody. How can I not have a private room for 6 students? I'm sure that the sleeping provisions are ample here at the community centre. Thanks so much for joining, everybody. Thank you for being here while I find the first shiny on the quest. What an exciting start to it, and I cannot wait to continue with this quest. Now, it might be tomorrow. I might take a break tomorrow. I might not stream. Keep an eye on my socials to find out if I am streaming tomorrow, and do subscribe as well. That way you'll know when I go live. My socials are linked below in the description. I'm at Chazingdra on X, Instagram, TikTok, and of course this very YouTube channel, at Chazingdra as well. Looking forward to continuing this quest. I've got my Discord community link below as well if you want to keep hanging out off stream. Thank you again for being here. Thank you to all of the new people we've had watching tonight. Been a pleasure to hang out with you all. If you want to support me on Patreon, that's linked below as well. This week's episode of Chazingdra Chats, my podcast, taking a stroll through the life stories of people in the Pokemon community, discovering the 6 Pokemon on their dream team along the way. Episode with Luca Cherubelli, the new VG World Champion in the Masters Division. That came out on yesterday. So do listen to that if you haven't already. Plenty more episodes to enjoy on the channel too, alongside the vlogs I do of the events I cast, because I am a caster for Pokemon at the official events. As well as a content creator, of course. And I am Charlie Merriman. Merry by name, merry by nature. I'm looking forward to seeing you all on another stream very soon. Hope to see you following along on the socials as well and back here on the channel. Please make sure you have liked the video, liked this stream tonight, and subscribed. All of those things go a real long way. And we found a first shiny during our first stream. So, all the more reason to get liking the stream. Thanks so much for your support. I look forward to seeing you on a future stream and in future content. Luke, so glad you enjoyed the stream and have a great evening. Yes, I hope you have a very merry rest of your day as well, Ronnie. See you next stream, possibly, who knows. You've got Barnsley double this weekend, Decrepit. Well, good luck for that. Play well, good luck, have fun, my friend. You have a great rest of your day, Casey, as well. Looking forward to more Chazingdra chats. Well, enjoy. Yes, I'm recording with Agent V tomorrow, Pokemon content creator and streamer, and I recorded with Joe Merrick of Cerebi.net today. Cannot wait to continue with this adventure, everybody. Plenty more streams to come. It's the Grand Challenge next week as well. I should be streaming that on the Friday and the Sunday, maybe a little bit on the Saturday, but we'll see. So there'll be more VGC streams next week. There'll be more of this very quest next week for the Teal Mask. And with that being said, everyone, have a very merry day.